So the rest of the baby willows are going to be put into bigger pots. These two are just going to be put into slightly bigger pots. This one is going into this blue one so that it will match the other blue one. And I'm going to try to get these ones a little bit bigger, hopefully by next year, so we can do like the big bonsai experiment. These ones are just getting slightly potted up bigger. Probably just going to keep these ones smaller. I don't know, we'll see. But want to get it done before it starts freezing. Okay, we're going to start with the one going into the big blue pot. As you can see, it's definitely ready. So this last one, which is by far the smallest of all of the willows, is supposed to be a golden weeping willow. So I guess the leaves turn a pretty yellow. I don't see a difference in it now versus any of the other ones. But maybe when it gets bigger, I'll start noticing a slight difference. I don't know. We'll see. That would be pretty if it did turn yellow. Alright, so that's the last of the willows that needed to be repotted before winter. I'm really happy I got this done. So I've got this weeping willow in the big pot, another weeping willow in a slightly bigger pot than it was in. We've got the golden weeping willow in a slightly bigger pot than it was in. This one, I believe, is a dragon willow, and I put it in that bigger pot earlier this year, so it should be fine at least until next year. And then this one is the other weeping willow that we just put into the big blue pot. So I think they'll be much happier. I'm sure you guys saw those roots. They were extremely bound in the tiny little pots that they have been growing in for the last 3 to 4 months. Again, I got these willows as little like stick cuttings, just little sticks, and they've grown and rooted that much in the last 3 months, 4 months. So I'm quite impressed with them. Like I said, I know the ones in these pots aren't going to get very big. They're only going to get as big as I allow them to grow, or allow their roots to grow. But that's why I'm kind of experimenting with them. I put some in the ground, as you guys saw, so those will probably get nice and big. The ones in the blue pots are definitely going to get bigger than the ones in the black pots, but I don't know. Just going to see what happens. Do some like little bonsai experiments with them, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for joining me.